This video is about using Simplifyi with larger organizations and businesses by making use of subaccounts. If you are using Simplifyi for a larger organization or business, it is often useful to have multiple departments who can all use the same account and same phone number. In Simplifyi, we call these subaccounts. Subaccounts can have independent contact lists and can communicate with each other, that is, between subaccounts, but they all use the same phone number for communicating with contacts. For example, I am using Simplifyi for a business called Paper Products Incorporated. It has a sales department, a tech support department, and a media relations department. Here in the settings screen, I will create a subaccount for each of these departments by creating a username, password, and identifying name for each of these departments. The identifying name must be unique, so I will use a combination of the business name and the department for that. After adding these departments, I go back to the home screen. Now that I have some subaccounts, there are a few new controls that appear. First, in the Send Messages panel, I have the option to select a subaccount from this drop-down list and then click Send Internally to send the message to that subaccount. I am going to send a message to the Tech Support Department. Second, I now have the option to forward received messages to a subaccount. Suppose the main account for Paper Products Inc. has received a message from a customer requesting tech support. I can click on the message, then select Tech Support from the drop-down list and click Forward to forward the message to Tech Support. Now, let's log in as Tech Support and see what happened. The computer plings twice, once for each of the two new messages that have been received. In the Received Messages box, we see that we have one message from a customer. This is the message that was forwarded to us from the main account. And one message from Paper Products Inc. This is the message that was sent internally from the main account. I can reply to each message individually by typing a message into the Your Message box and clicking Send Your Message to Selected. Now, suppose that as tech support, I need to be conversing back and forth with the customer for a while. I don't want each new message from the customer to go to the main account and have to be forwarded. I would like the messages to come directly to me. So I add this customer to my contact list. Since I have the customer in my contact list and the main account does not, all messages from this customer will come directly to me, the tech support subaccount. Once my interaction with the customer is completed, I can delete the customer from my contact list and any future messages from that customer will revert to going to the main account. Let's look at one more common use of subaccounts. I have an account for a furniture company called Fantastic Furniture. My company has 5 salespeople who work on commission. When a new message comes in from a new customer needing assistance finding the right piece of furniture, I need to assign that customer to a salesperson to work exclusively with the customer and receive the commission when the sale is made. So I will create 5 subaccounts, one for each salesperson in my company. I give the login information for each subaccount to each respective salesperson. When a new message comes in from a new customer, I choose one of the salespeople and forward the message. Now, I will log in as one of the salespeople. When a message from a new customer is forwarded to me, I can choose to keep the customer by adding them to my contact list, in which case all future messages from the customer will come directly to me. Or, if I am too busy already, I can forward the message on to a different salesperson. Now, As a successful furniture salesperson, I am often not sitting at my computer waiting for messages. I am walking around the floor trying to help customers. So I would like any new messages coming into my account to come to my cell phone, which I carry with me. I can do that by going to Settings and typing my cell phone number into the SMS forwarding number box. I click Save. Now, any messages that come to my sub-account will also come to my cell phone. That's all you need to know to become a Simplifyi power user. If you have any questions or you'd like to create an account for yourself, send an email to information@simplifyi.net. Thanks.